Yeah, so we definitely got to get into that Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. I'm going to be the first to say it. I'm completely shocked. I thought Ryan Garcia was a YouTube boxer. I thought he was not on that level. I had the top guys in that weight range of 140 to 135-ish. You know, I had that as Tank, Shakur, and Devin Haney. Like somewhere in that, however it. But tonight proved me different.
Yeah, I was one of those guys that before the fight, I said this at least 3 or 4 times that Ryan Garcia was going to lose by the 4th round. That was my thought process going into this. I was extra aggressive with it too. Yeah. There was no even like thought in my mind that this would be a good fight. I had no idea that this was going to happen. This is on me. And I wasn't paying attention.
I got around that 3 out. I wasn't as aggressive like that, but I definitely had Devin winning. I thought he was going to win. The only thing that I was concerned about was that Ryan came in overweight, which meant he was comfortable. Mm-hmm. And he has power. And I've been saying he's not a bum. He's just fought Tank. And he's looked okay in certain fights, but people got to fight each other. That's how you find out. Because all the other stuff is just talking. Fans talking.
But why did... I just got so many
because Mike got you have Shakur in that... I had T.O., but you don't like T.O. I think I'm trying to tell you, like I wasn't trying to be the Nancy, just a sidebar, but like I think Shakur is. I've been saying I don't think he would.
After Shakur's last performance,
but
let's stay on Haney.
Yeah. I'm not on one
for to talk about that guy.
Whew, we gotta give credit.
Go around and around shit, or do we want to give the credit first?
Give the credit first.
All right, let's
because we all picked he was.
Nobody thought Ryan Garcia.
How could you not be real with yourself?
And you won in real life.
How could you not pick it?
And he won one. It wasn't nothing like crazy controversial or nothing. He won.
Yeah,
it was too many knockdowns.
Yeah,
it's a fact.
And then let's go for the rounds now, man. Listen,
so round one.
Caught him.
Devin Haney gets cracked with the left.
Twice, I think, in that round. He caught him at least 2 or 3 times in that round.
And we get nervous, but Devin Haney collects himself, and it looks like he stabilizes. He starts hitting him with the jab. Ryan Garcia won, but it wasn't like an onslaught.
Devin, when he was at his best in this fight, was actually, even though he wasn't the bigger man, was actually fighting as the bigger man, smothering.
When he was smothering the punches.
Forward, getting a little chippy in there. Every time he would fall asleep in that middle pocket, he would get caught.
He was giving him too much room. First off, Ryan Garcia was turning his back every time he came in close. Mm-hmm. He should have kept utilizing that, like you said, smother the punches, beat his body. Yeah, keep using the jab.
Harvey Doc, I said Harvey Doc. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, my fault.
Harvey Doc.
Batman.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I get it though.
Yeah. But Harvey. At one point, when Devin was going to the side when he was turning,
this was in like the second or third round.
Yeah, he told him to stop doing it. I'm like, that's perfectly legal.
Yeah. He literally stopped him and told him to stop punching like that.
So I think that kind of shit changed his mind. But then he started eventually, as the fight went on, just going for it. Somebody must have told Harvey, like, dog, what are you doing, yo? Because Harvey was allowing it after a while. And it didn't make sense that Devin... That's, to me, the biggest thing from it. Devin wasn't attacking that body nowhere near to the level that he should have been attacking.
Why not?
His body.
I think we got to listen to what he said. He fell asleep. I think he got overconfident after taking that shot in the first round, thinking that was all he probably had, gassed up in the tank for one of them crazy lefts, and forgot about the left hook.
What was the 4th round? The 4th or the 5th?
When did he get knocked down? I can't even remember.
Yes.
See, we got the...
It was somewhere...
we just watched it.
4th through 6th.
I think it was the 6th round. 6th or the 7th. Because that was when it got bad. I'm like, I don't even know if he's going to make it out this
And
round.
that was the one where he was just sitting there and he just clipped him. Like, he just was watching him and he just caught him with a left hook. But then he started catching him with some rights as well, man. Like, Ryan started putting punches together.
That's where you said, though, that was a negative against the ref again, though, because that one round, it was like 3 knockdowns. Yeah, what was that?
That was the very first time he got knocked down.
This is the only reason
I think that was the 6th or the 7th.
This is the only reason the fight wasn't a blowout, is because one of them rounds, Devin, we think he should have been knocked down 3 times. Only one was called.
He kept getting.
It should have been a 10-7 round.
Like,
whatever round that he first got knocked down in was that round.
No, I thought it was the next round he got knocked down.
No, it was that one. It was that first round.
Like round 6, but
Yeah, I think it was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, so it was that very first round when he got knocked out. So not saying the very first round, but the round
I know what
whenever
you
he
mean, but
touched
okay.
canvas. Because he got back up,
Yeah,
and we
you're
was
right,
like,
you're right,
"Oh
yeah.
no, he on it!" Like, but he never got his footing back, and it was a lot of time left. It was like a minute and a half left, or something like that. So
the round ended up being a 9-8 round when it really should have been a 10-7. And the reason it was even 9 is because Ryan did hit him after the break, which was stupid, and it helped him buy time. But my big thing from Ryan, and he got to learn in the future, like he was fighting against himself. He was punching himself out unnecessarily, which was allowing Devin, because he could have probably got him out of that in that round, dog. Like,
and if Ryan Garcia gets a jab with that left and moves his head, oh my God.
see, the thing is, the head movement, I don't know if that's ever going to quite be there. Some people,
because he's kind of stiff.
It's just not
naturally
natural if you don't figure it out. Because when you get a new trainer, they don't want to change too much. They want to fine tune your good strengths. Like Deontay Wilder, that's why to me he fights worse now. They're trying to make him like a
that's
counter
true.
punching, floating around the ring.
He's not really with that.
You can't do that. You just got to make his strengths stronger, at that point, and then maybe tweak a big weakness here or there.
that makes sense though, because like he's known for what, that left.
Yeah.
And it is something that you can throw, I guess, if you still have your head moving. But how he throws it, he's always, boom, right there, stationary. And all he's doing is just whipping that arm out.
Yeah.
He never is moving his head like that to throw the shot or anything. I've never seen that.
What also makes it dangerous is the weirdness of him not necessarily having good head movement, because what it does is it opens up a fighter to throw a punch because they see him being so open.
And it's exactly
what
what
gets
happened.
there before
It's quick.
you, he got that power,
It's
man.
quicker than we thought.
Yeah.
Or Haney wasn't anticipating
Devin
it or
was
something.
just-
Like it just.
Devin, I think Devin
I think he really fell
underestimated him
asleep.
a little bit.
He got the looking in the
Like
eyes.
when he fought
And
Regis, like Devin was going
Well,
crazy.
they're two different fighters.
Two
though.
totally
two
different.
different
They are.
fighters, but
Size wise, they totally
range
different.
wise and just fighting style. Yeah. And I think he went into that fight understanding, I gotta. I think Ryan, he saw it as a solid opponent, and it's like, we're gonna get him. That's why even after he got knocked down the first round, it was like, all right, it's cool down. He did look good until he fell asleep and just got clipped.
I thought my boy was crashing out in some of these pre-game joints. I thought it was over. I thought he was having a mental breakdown almost. Not to just put that on everybody, but he looked wild.
He's been saying
Devin
wild
was
stuff
wild.
for a while.
He looked wild.
Ryan was wild.
Ryan was saying
Ryan
It was
wild.
that's why I was so crazy with the 4th round. I was like, "It's no way, my man. He's yoked up right now." Yo, I thought he was going crazy.
but
Even on the
might have been games.
on the last face off, I'm gonna kill you.
I think he was games, bro.
We said before, he honestly, sometimes you start getting confidence within a fight. If Dev start putting the pause on him early, this fight might not have lasted that long. He might have just said, "Yo, I'm tailing it out of here." But he started seeing stuff. He like, "Yo, he don't punch that hard. I'm able to get to him here, and I got to him in the first round. Once he got to him in the first round, the confidence is
could get
there.
there.
Off rip, the confidence is there. First round,
Man.
and Dev it was a weird fight on his behalf.
And personally,
His head movement wasn't that good tonight. It was a lot of weird stuff.
Excuse me. And personally, now with Devin, I don't want to see you taking power shots and trying to just knock people out with one shot. Body, jab. Body, break people down like you've done in the past and always. Because when he got overzealous and started throwing them crazy shots, it got bad immediately.
Well, that's how he got caught like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So-
Like, because he was like jumping, throwing
Because
wild
one of
big
them,
hooks.
where you saw it, where he caught him with like the quick right and then threw the left in there. Oh my God. Yo, it looked like he was completely knocked out.
Yeah, he
at that
definitely
point.
gave him the 2-piece
He was
with
giving him
with the fries.
the biscuits, bro. Like it was nasty.
There was
bro.
one point when he wasn't parrying, and he was trying to
Like
dodge.
this.
He was
I
trying
mean,
to-
it was literally
Dev was
one
trying to
time-
dodge him with his head.
Yeah, I'm like,
It
bro,
was like,
put
what are you
just
doing?
like
Put your
this.
hands up. yo.
Where he was just like this when he did that
just-
back turn thing, and then he just was
Yeah.
kind of standing there, just
Yeah,
like,
just watching. Like, it was.
what do
Yeah,
I
he
do?
did the unprotected Philly shell.
Dev,
yo.
bro. Come on, Dev.
What I will give Dev is this. He showed a lot of heart.
He did.
A lot of courage tonight, because them was some nasty shots.
And you
he
saw
took.
his face. He might have
Yeah.
broke his jaw.
He
He got
definitely-
beat up.
He got something
got
going
beat
on.
up
got the
tonight.
veneer
Got
knocked
something
out.
going on.
He definitely got slapped up tonight, yo. Like, this one of them fights, you learn a lesson.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm actually, it opened up doors for stuff. this is what happens when you fight other solid fighters to good fighters, and also this is how you become great fighters. Not by talking and maneuvering around the fights.
Stop the Twitter fingers, yo. Just fight each other.
Everybody assumes a fighter's gonna go one way until fighters get in the ring, but those fighters have to get in the ring. That's how you find out if he's really legit or really not. Or sometimes the man is just better than you that night. You come back in a rematch, you make an adjustment, you win it. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
We got to stop trying to hold these dudes to O's. Now Devin Haney possibly becomes a better fight from this. Ryan Garcia looked like he became a better fight from the Tank fight. These things happen.
Salute to Derek James and whatever they've
and
been doing.
that's what another people not gonna realize. Derek James, very good trainer, very smart. Derek James is his main thing with a lot of his fighters is punch placement, and not even though Ryan was throwing wild at one point, but it's literally lining up the big shots. If you look at all his fighters, that's the game plan for a lot of this stuff. So that's why I thought Deontay Wilder possibly, if that was gonna be, maybe that would have been a better situation, but that's a whole nother thing. But long story, like Devin Haney, what was it, the 11th round, 10th round?
Yeah.
Another knockdown. Like, it was just too many knockdowns after a while.
Those last 3 rounds were really bad. They were kind of brutal.
At this, no, I don't want to jump to another topic, but I'm in that weight range, and I'm just thinking like now, like,
let's talk about it.
it might be the changing of the guard, bro. Like you said, as far as like the top guys getting mixed in, because you mentioned Tio, but I'm saying Isaac Cruz.
Yo, it's a lot of fights.
I think he beats up. I think he beats up Devin Haney. I still think he beats up Ryan Garcia. I think he beats up a lot of people, like. Because he's not going to just take them wild body shots if he turn his back.
This is why the fighters got to fight. Remember, we looking at Isaac Cruz looking good now, but remember the fight
that fight.
That,
oh my God, that fight when he was a prelim on the
who is that guy?
Errol Spence in
He
that
looked
fight.
atrocious, and we
It was
thought
the
he
Errol
got
Spence
robbed, right?
Terrence Crawford
That's
fight
what
when
I'm
he was
saying.
the
You
undercard.
gotta
That was
fight
a terrible
the guys.
fight.
Yo.
Gotta fight.
You gotta fight.
Yeah.